GMB Pros, welcome everyone that is on here live, those that are catching the replay, and those that are watching live on YouTube or Facebook, not YouTube. So I wanted to, let me double check this. So today we're going to do a product review on ClickX. ClickX is my cold email platform that I use with Solomon. Kind of give you an update how it's been working for me. And I'm gonna kind of compare it because two people have asked me, Shannon and Dale, so far, how's ClickX working for you? What are the success that they've had and compared to what I have? So thank you everyone that is on here. I'm going to be sharing the screen, going through ClickX as far as my experience, how that's been for myself. So we'll go through that some more. Boom, boom, boom. So let me get rid of this, get rid of this. So ClickX, guys, for myself, it's been very helpful. So some of you might have seen some of you mentioned already, I started ads as well. And for me, the ads is about a month behind the ClickX platform or the cold email portion of it. Now, I have seen better results. How can I say? I don't know. I don't want to say more, but better results on cold email, which is nutty because cold email is hard. Cold email, it's cold email, right? But the way that Solomon has it set up, and we'll go into this in a little bit, I'll show you some examples, is clients are able to book directly onto my calendar. And that's what I've seen. Compared to ads, I'm getting more ad replies, but they've all been like junk for me so far. No phone number. I have it tied into my Go High Level, sends them an email, and right away, they say, do not disturb, stop texting me. Or when I call them, it's a different name to what's on the actual form that they filled out. So I haven't had a good experience with ads as of far, but my cold email, I've gotten more appointments on there. Not tremendously like a lot, but it's been a lot better than ads. So compared to that, now with ClickX, it is more than just a cold email platform. So the good thing about ClickX compared to like hitting the ground running is, if anybody knows about cold email, it's all in the data, right? Getting the data, verifying the data, cleaning up the data, verifying that it's good data. So when you send it out, there's some level of success, some level of effectiveness that is not dirty or reuse or junk, right? Google helps you as well, with your availability score, open rate. Google does that'll all take an effect. So with ClickX, what they do is you don't have to worry about the email, warming up the email, the cleaning up the data, verifying the data. They do all that for you to help with the open rate, to help get you appointments. You buy the data through ClickX, you get the data gets verified, the day it gets sent out, the sequence you build within the platform, and they also level up to make it different. They embed some videos, they do best practices as far as the like not too many links on there. They make sure that it gets sent out at the right time. So they have the best practices down for cold email, right? So I want to make sure that that's just the cold email. Besides that, one other thing that I like about ClickX is they help you with other things. There's a call 3 times a week. Their support is excellent. Solomon is super, super generous and wanting to see your success. So um, he'll polish up your videos. He offers a lot to make sure you find some success. He has a website grader, so you can help use the ClickX tool as a prospecting tool with some good usable data, or even the grader itself. Social media platform, if you can put on there a VA so they can post on your social media on a daily basis. He gives you the idea, the thought. You just might want to change the look, the feel, and the color of your social media platform, and I'll show you some of that on there. Again, part of the three days a week phone call with Solomon is you do get a sales training class that is very useful, very practical. If you're struggling with sales, man, that part alone is worth the price of admission. Now, Solomon is raising the price, guys. There's a lot of technology, a lot of manpower, a lot of tools that goes in behind the software. So the price is going up. Now, compared to what I'm paying for ads versus cold email, right now, the cold email has been less expensive. Now, I've gotten in a lot earlier. On cold email, I'm going about 3 months versus the ads, I'm going about 2 months. So give you some time frames on them. And my experience with it so far. So there's a social media part of it, there's a training part of it for sales, the support calls with it, the actual cold email itself. Again, they take care of the email, its embedment with video. They give you some branded websites, so you're branded within your niche. I'm trying to think of the main benefits. I feel like I'm missing a lot, and we'll dive a little bit deeper here in a minute to kind of, so you can see and visualize what I'm talking about. And hopefully it'll be of use for you. I think the most important thing, so I have a couple other colleagues that started cold email. There's setting up the different email accounts, warming them up, that they go through, the data that you have to go out and get. That can be a journey in itself in getting the proper data. Another good thing about ClickX is the data they buy for you. If you need data, for example, for me, I did a lookalike audience. I just used the data of the email that I was sending out to help me out with that part, so you can repurpose it. Another great thing, I'm about to put my VA on, is you can reach out on Facebook. You can reach out on YouTube, and you can also reach out on Instagram, I believe. Of all the people that you're emailing, Solomon goes out, gets the social media profile. So there's another angle for you to reach out, another touch point for you to reach out to these clients to help you make that conversion, because the ultimate goal is to get them on the phone call, see if we can even qualify, if we can even help them, right? So that's another piece that Solomon is working on to help drive that, to help with that touch point, to help with the actual conversion on that. And it's grown so much, has different features, even from when I joined. And if you if you offer Solomon's like some suggestion, he is quick to implement that onto the platform so you can leverage it. Again, it's not just cold email, your social media section, your other touch points like on social media to help make that connection with the client. the sales training, the support calls as well. So guys, with that said, let me kind of show you what the actual platform looks like. And we'll jump right into it. So this is the ClickX main website. So I'm going to take it from my point of view, right? So it's ClickX.io. Okay, so I focus on plumbers. So this is a dashboard that you can set up just for the plumbers. And Solomon has 3 different levels of within the academy to help you, depending on how much like hand holding you need, depending on your level within your journey. These could be super, super useful, right? So let's go in here. Actually, I'll go into the academy section real quick. So things that Solomon covers: getting started, top tools and extension, agency growth hack, rules of sales, agency scale playbook. There is a lot of good stuff. Not only that, but I believe even in here, he has like different software that Solomon used that would help us too as well, that we can use. White Label Wednesdays, challenge framework. So there's a lot of cool stuff. As you can see, I've gone through bits and pieces of it. And then the way he has it set up, guys, is through the funnel. So you have your top of your funnel, your leads, your sales funnel, which, or in the middle of the funnel, which is your sales, and then your fulfillment, right? So let me get into this top section with leads real quick. So these are some of the leads that I've gotten that have converted to leads, either appointments or some type of contact, positive response. We turn them into leads so I can make those connections. And, you know, he has your payment link that you can integrate. You can do some edits, products page, and strategy on there. You have your lists. So we have some roofers, towing, electrician, limo, HVAC, plumbing, email sequence. This is the actual list that you can set up where it's going out, buying the leads automatically, and then the email sequence that is set up there automatically. You can track that. On here is the actual data. Once it's purchased, it gives you 100 lists at a time, the different cities. Okay, let's take a look on here. I have not, I think you can move, yeah, the different lists on there. I haven't gone through this completely. So the templates is your email sequence. So this is where I was telling you, I polish some of these, like what I say. The video embedments are on here. There's certain criterias that Solomon has built into this to help us, you know, a lot better as far as how to make this more personable and can make the connections. There's some video embedments that you can do. For example, let's preview. Let's see if this will let. I don't know that it'll let us preview the actual. So it'll give us, yeah, so in here, because I have it, let's see here. Let's see. I have a video embedment in here, as you can see, a video that I created that it'll help personalize the actual message. And this can go on forever, right? Till they tell you no, since you already bought the list itself. And then you can polish this, you can make it your own and whatnot on there. But these are all my email sequence based on like what I've seen open, best practices that you can look at, and you can change it on here. So let me go. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. So on here, for example, on the report section, it'll give us how many times it was clicked, how many emails has been sent out. And I believe you can see, okay, so here's a perfect example, guys, on what that email looks like as far as the video, how the client gets it. Okay. Some of the customization with it, but mainly it's the video. So which video or which email was sent out, how many emails was sent out, and if they clicked on it, it will tell you as well for each and every one of these. And you can see there's that video being. Okay, so this is the actual report, what it does. So as of today, let's see here. It looks like I've sent out 71 emails. Yesterday, 317. This week, yeah. I don't think this week that number's correct. But it gives you like a report on what you've been sending so far. Now your niche. So this is the part where I was saying you can, if you want to niche down, and Solomon can create all these websites and also do a subdomain. That way it's all connected to you. All these are the niches that you can do, and he'll be more than glad to add some niches for you. So this is my niche website. Okay. And the goal is of here is mainly to create that booked appointment, give you an idea of that. And you can edit this as well. Some examples of stuff we have, ads that we have running. So on here, you can also modify the website if you want to change the look or the feel or what it says, the copy as well. So on the social media part, this is that social media part I was telling you. Oh, as far as the niche, I don't think I mentioned it to you, but this is pretty cool because that whole website, it's all about you. It's all about your particular niche that you can create for yourself. Social media posts every 30 days, you have a new batch on here. You can have your VA. That way your social media will stay active. You don't really want to talk about maybe so much, and I need to improve this, is the actual niche itself, but of your solution more than anything. What are you solving for the client? So this here, you can go into Canva, you can edit this, you can change it to your colors or what you're saying. Now here is that grader that you can do. And these is some of the sites that I've done here. You can put in the domain name, one keyword, and then go out and view the grader. So the grader, let me get into it. It gives you an overall score. One thing that I like about this grader is that it's stuff that I do when I'm looking at a website, like what's wrong with it, some like best practices as far as the grader. It pulls even competition in here. But this, you can definitely send it over to the client. And at the bottom of the grader, again, the ultimate goal is to book that appointment with you. And, again, Solomon embeds a video, okay? And what we're trying to make it different and get your book calendar within the actual grader. They all look very similar layout, just like that, depending on what the grader finds. So let's see here, content. There's a couple of things. Okay, if you want to create some content around your niche, this will give you some, especially if you're doing some YouTube, so it'll give you some ideas. let's see here, engagement. Okay, so this part is the part that I'm telling you that Solomon just added this. Solomon will give you this in your niche or the people that you're emailing, their Instagram, their Facebook, and their YouTube channel, that you can go in there and engage with them, right? You can literally on their YouTube engage with their YouTube to make that connection with yourself, right? In your solution that you're trying. You can watch some of their videos. You can like them, right? And then you can comment on them. That way they can start like, hey, I seen this guy on Facebook or on my YouTube channel. I'm seeing him in my email, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. I believe through Facebook, the way we have it set up here is through a direct message. You can send them a direct message, like their page, engage with their page as well. So the setup and the integration is super simple. There's some branding issue, not issues, but some branding that you can do with the feel, the color of it. There's some settings as well that Solomon has set up to integrate, like your billing address, your agency information, because this is where it gets the information to create the niche website, your calendar integration, your payment link, your pixel, your greater video embedder, pricing website editor. There's a Yax integration, some Stripe, thank you page, signature, email. There's a go high level section on here as well that you can get that all set up for yourself, where it takes this information when it creates like your landing page for your niche. So guys, with this, again, it's cold email. It does a lot of the heavy lifting for you. There's a great group of people. Solomon's a pretty awesome dude. So again, for me, right? For me, this has gotten me more calendar appointments than my actual ads as this far. With cold email, I have about 90-ish days with it so far. With my ads, I have about 60 days going in with that one. So, gosh, I hope this was useful, guys. Again, Solomon does a lot of the heavy lifting for you with buying the data that's already included in his packet, warming up the emails, sending out the emails, and he's still improving the actual process as far as this is concerned. How can we make it better? Like, seeing what the opening rate is fairly quickly. I know he's upgrading the emails, so when people book, it will trigger to stop the email automatically. Right now, we do have to let them know, like, hey, I booked a call with this particular person. He has a Slack channel, 3 phone calls a week that he goes live every day. In fact, in about 30 minutes, he'll be going live with the sales portion of it. So let me go in here, show you guys some of this. Like I said, here are the support calls, the chat channel. He is pretty responsive with that. Calendars booking, calendars with him, your support ticket. They're great group of guys. I think it's an awesome solution that I'm using, that I have found some success with this particular program. Guys, how do I leverage this? Like I showed you with Local Dominator, how to read, how to leverage it for customers. This is something that you can kind of set up and then let it run. you set it up and in the background it's running. You do have to be conscious that this is running, because I ran into this, like, man, somebody gets on my calendar and I forgot that I was running cold email, and you want to go into the call with a little bit more conviction. It will help level you up on your sales process, on your people skills, on making that connection. Can you help them? Can you not help the different clients depending on your niche? And it's going to bring up another level within your niche, because these are people that have some level of success and they just want a little bit more. So your process, your solution has to bring up that little bit more. So it will expose you personally, your skill level, and your product and your process a lot. So make sure you have that dialed in. It has done that for myself. So if we have any questions here, Nathan, what's up, Alfredo, Rafael, what's up, guys? I appreciate everyone's support watching the live here. Paul, sounds good. Can you tell us the price point? So the price point, I'm going to leave that up to Solomon because it's going up. Paul Monday. And so the price point, I can tell you this, with my ads and my compared to my ads, it's a lot less than ads for sure. Let him know that I sent you. Hopefully he'll give you guys a little bit of discount. Say, hey, I saw the review with Alfred. Solomon knows exactly who I am. So let him know. I don't per se have an affiliate link on here. Let me see if I can find one so that you guys can get a discount, hopefully, on there. Where is it at? Where is it at? Memberships. So let me try to find the affiliate link. I do have one, guys, but more importantly, I wanted to, let me shoot him a message. So this will be a good testimonial, right? Like, how fast can it get to me on Slack while live, while reviewing their product? So let me get on here. This is Alfredo. So any other question, guys? But hop on a call. You probably will meet with Paul. Paul's the one that takes those calls. Let's see here. But if you let him know that you saw the product review with myself, I'm sure he'll hook you up. Let me try to get Paul, and I'll ask Solomon. So I just shot him a message. They're usually very responsive. So as far as that price point, guys, it has been a lot cheaper than my ads, for one, and also with my colleagues that are doing it as well, like versus their own that go out and got instantly, go out and went out and bought the data, the email creation, whatnot. This literally, guys, if you sign up today, by tonight you can be sending out emails. Like, be quick, because you do have to create some videos. They're very simple, though. Don't make it too complicated. You can literally get these emails sent out very, 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 very quickly. And then I'll tell. So, guys, with that being said, much love, much success, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.